We're living in a time when the world is changing faster than most of us can really comprehend. Artificial intelligence and technology are changing work, how we communicate, how we're experiencing enormous shifts in the way people think about relationships, family, identity, power, and what it means to live a good life. And at the same time, we're making choices about the future every single day. Who we elect, the political systems that we participate in, the economic systems we depend on, the way we educate our children, the way we work, and the way we structure families and relationships, and the values that we decide are worth carrying forward. But here's the two questions I keep coming back to. Are the systems we are using actually designed for the future we're entering? Because a lot of the structures that shape our lives were created for a very different world. And now we're asking them to solve problems they never were designed to solve in a vastly changing world. And the second question is, what happens when we stop assuming that the way we've always done things is the way that we have to keep doing them? That's what I want to explore here. This channel is about the future of human life, what human life could look like as technology, artificial intelligence, culture, politics, relationships, work, family, and our understanding of consciousness continues to evolve. We'll talk about AI and the future of work. We'll talk about politics and the systems that determine how power is distributed. We'll talk about relationships, family, gender, patriarchy, and the expectations we've inherited about how human beings are supposed to live. We'll talk about technology and what happens when the tools we create begin changing us in return. We'll talk about consciousness, meaning, and some of the bigger questions about what makes us human. And we'll probably question a few things that people aren't supposed to question. Because I'm not interested in simply asking, what is the future going to look like? I'm much more interested in asking, what kind of future are we creating? And is it actually the future we want? Because the future isn't just something that's coming. We're building it. Every election, every technological choice, every cultural shift, every relationship, every institution we choose to preserve, every system we decide to change, and every assumption we're finally willing to question. I don't have all the answers. That's not what this channel is about. It's about being willing to have the conversation, to look at where we're headed, challenge some of the things we've been taught to accept, and imagine what human life could become if we actually gave ourselves permission to rethink it and start stepping up. So if you've ever looked at the world and thought, surely we can do this better than this, you're probably going to fit right in. Welcome to the future of human life. Let's talk about where we're going and what we want to become.